I'm going to let you watch the trailer and judge for yourself before I start getting too excited.
The universe looks at you and sees a hero. But do you know what I see? A coward. Someone who lost the guts to find his race. My brother's going to find me, and he's gonna hurt all of you.
Sir, we are within striking distance of the epilogues.
Bye, Ratchet. I'll see you soon.
Fire army lines on my mark. 3, 2, 1. Mark. Whoops. Wrong button.
PlayStation.
All right, so that was something special, right? Jeez, God, I am so excited about that. That was that was quite something. It was quite a nice thing when I came home from school, came in, and suddenly new Ratchet and Clank game. What is this? The movie was just announced. It's like the best year ever. So what is this? This is yeah, that's right. This is Into the Nexus, which is supposed to be an epilogue to a cracking time. I don't know whether that means it's going to be the end to the Future series. I hope it doesn't. I hope it means that it's going to be closing off some doors so they can go into new more Ratchet games that play like the original, which is what this is meant to be. It is meant to be back to basic Ratchet, and that is what we want. That is what we have been asking for. It's set to release this autumn. It is fall. It says they say fall because they're American and things like that. Jesus, who's American, right? Yeah, so this autumn, which is I'm gonna picture like sort of November time, is when it comes out, and it looks to be fantastic. It is going to be back to core Ratchet. You're going to be able to level up your guns. You're going to be able to find new planets. You're going to be using platforming and killing stuff and having fun. Because let's be honest, Full Frontal Assault and All for One. If you were a fan of the Ratchet games, you were probably about my age. You were like 6 or 7 when the first ones came out. You were between the ages of sort of like say 5 to 10 when the first ones came out, and you were like hell to the yeah, something like that, right? And then you've grown up playing those games, and you've got to this point, and you're like, where the frick is my Ratchet gone? And it's been 4 years since we've had a really good Ratchet game, and it is going to happen. It is going to happen, and we're going to be very, very, very pleased with the results. And if Insomniac screw this up, I am personally just going to go out there and fuck some shit up. So yeah, Ratchet is back, and it's supposed to be Ratchet again. What's the guy? The guy said he wanted to make Ratchet feel like Ratchet again, right? Which means that fucking it should be back. It should be the platforming and everything that I wanted. And I am thoroughly excited. If you want me to go into some details, there's a couple new things that like I can tell you what's been announced about the game. I guess there's the standard weapons are back. You got your wrench. You're gonna smack people in the face with your freaking wrench, Omni wrench, man. That weapon. And there's also going to be this thing called a nightmare box, which is like a throw out. I think of it like the doppelbanger, where you throw it out and it picks up like an image, and I think it distracts the enemy. I don't know if I think it actually like does damage or kills one of them by scaring them or something like that. Maybe it like scares them and they run around in circles like pulling their pants, and you kill them when that happens. I don't know, something like that. There's also there's 2 grenades that have been announced: the Vortex, which is a black hole grenade, and the Fusion grenade, which is a grenade. There's also, there's the standard blaster and a couple other really cool guns as well. There was one thing that was announced, which is like I think it's going to be like a, I don't know, alternative to the swing shot for some of the platforming, which is like you shoot this beam and it makes these big purple things. You jump in them, it takes you on. Like kind of reminded me of like something from a lot of other puzzle games that I've seen, which I thought was really going to be cool. It looks like a nice little addition. One of the big things that was announced is that there's going to be 2D platforming sections. Now I picture this like a Clank time puzzle from A Crack in Time, where you go off and you do a 2D puzzle. And then that unlocks a new area or like a bonus, and there'll be hidden places and things like that. That's a feature that I thought was really cool. It's a nice little addition to the game, and it should be really interesting. Skill points are back, gold bolts are back, stuff like that. I think I already mentioned the weapons level up, which is, you know, pretty key. A bit on story, I guess I can tell you. All that the article tells you is that it begins with Ratchet transporting two villains, Vendra and Neffin Prog, to a location known as the Vartax Detention Center. And basically, they get ambushed, shit hits the fan, Ratchet and Clank escape, but their like fleet or something gets blown up, I guess, and they get stranded on a planet, which hasn't happened or hasn't ever happened in a Ratchet game, you know, ever. Jesus, when did they get stranded on planets? You know? Yeah, so they're stranded on a planet, they're gonna find a ship, they're gonna go kill people and blow up stuff, and it's gonna be awesome. It's guaranteed some characters to be back. It's said that Quark, Kronk, Zephyr, and Talwyn are back, and it also mentioned that Thugs for Less mercenaries are back, and bear in mind that they were like my favourite things out of Ratchet and Clank, because I played the crap out of 2. See, what happened when I was a kid is I didn't have a copy of 1 because I remember I traded that in with my dad for like you know, because this was when game would do like these trade-in deals, and I traded 1 in, but I always had 2, and I've completed 2. I swear I have beat 2 like 30 times or something, so I know that game quite well, and I know those freaking mercenaries. I love them. They are some fantastic characters. But yeah, shit is gonna be good. Ratchet is gonna be back. It's gonna be released this fall. Might be on Vita if you actually care about that. I don't think anyone does. And Into the Nexus is going to be very, very good, or I'm going to get very, very angry and punch some people in some faces. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed watching the video. If you do like Ratchet and Clank and Ratchet content, I will be making, hopefully, some more in the future. I intend to Let's Play all of the original Ratchet and Clank games. That is the first 4, because they're out now in HD on the PS3, so I can record those. And then I will do the Future series, and I might even do All for One. And All for One and Full Frontal Assault. I considered even doing Size Matters, actually, and just try and get all the Ratchet games on my channel, because that's something I've always wanted to have. So that should be coming this summer, and I will definitely be doing a day 1 full Let's Play of this game, because it's gonna be the best thing ever. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed watching the video, maybe a little bit. Leave a like if you could, and share this shit, people. All the links to everything I've used to get my information will be in the description. It's literally 2 links. It was the video I showed you, and it was the IGN article. But thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. My name is Marley, and I will see you at some point, hopefully in some kind of Ratchet and Clank video. Peace. That's a really bad intro. Shouldn't do that. Should be like, bye. See ya later. I don't know. Bye, people.